Welcome back, everybody. This is UnkleDestiny here. Time to get our reading in for the month of December. So, as we all know, with this time of the year, we have a number of different holidays going on. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and also the solstice. So, depending on which one you practice, may it be a merry one for you. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and see what this month holds for the end of this calendar year, and then we'll do a follow-up reading at the end of December for the next year, as well as the month of January. So I want to remind you that this is a general reading for everyone's purpose, so some parts may or may not be applicable to you. For more detailed and more personalized, contact me below and we'll get you settled for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the ancestors in. Alright, so for those first-time viewers, anything that falls off the reading surface completely is not part of the reading. Now, we had a couple here that are just at the edge or just falling off, so their impact's going to be a little different this time. Now, we definitely have a lot more around the periphery. So, the bones that we have here are three main ones, are usually associated with home, family, and work. So what we've got here, focusing on in the middle, which are closest to the copper and also has the interline of other bones into it, are the ones associated with family and work. Home is the one that's going to be partially off the table. So let's begin with the center ones. Now, family, which is this bone here, has got, what's this one here? One of the joint bones next to it, which is also next to the copper. So you're going to be looking at drawing support, drawing energy and connection from them. But I will say that they may be a little bit of a trying in going through it. So expect some craziness, nothing more than you have been able to handle in the past, but definitely some craziness. So just be ready to, as a friend of mine put it, get knocked back in your chair, but be willing to laugh. Now, the area around work, though, that's the one that's got more of the bones around it. So we have the rib bones and several of the support bones. So the nature of your work, the nature of what you do there is going to have a bit of a shift. You may become much more aware of what you really do there, what your role is, how you support those around you, and what you're doing, which is also strongly suggested by the support bone. But you're also going to find a different type of support there that you're not going to find with your family. And that's one you want to cultivate and be able to work with and understand from it. Because it's going to be able to foster you on towards what's going to be coming in the next year and years to come. Understanding that relationship that you have there in that environment and how it serves you in this moment in this time. Which is also the element of the copper, which is providing the support, the connection. There are connections there that you don't really realize that can take you further. So you want to spend some time focusing on building your supports and understanding your supports around you. Now the home one, which is slightly off the table, which is also next to this larger support bone, shows that the home life is going to start also shifting. I see this happening much more, the effects of this more happening towards the end of the month, so closer into the next year. So there's going to be some changes there. There may even be the long-term potential plan that you may have to change where you're living. Be open to it. Know that you're not going to have to move immediately. But before things are all said and done, you may be casting your eyes out at new locations, either in your immediate area or in your region. I'm not going to say that you're looking at like a state-to-state move, but you may be looking at more regional move, potentially. But that is a change that's coming in on the future. And don't stress about it now. Just keep your doors open and your private options open towards the end of the month. That's when the idea is going to get planted and start to come into something that you're actually going to see and need to think about. Now, all of our other bones that are around here, what I see here is that, okay, so this kind of goes back to the issues with the family and work. The family situations, you're going to be not so much dealing with the issues of old wounds, but new ideas and some new craziness. Someone's coming up with a way of dealing with something entirely different. And it's entirely new because no one's expecting them to act this way. So that's where it's being able to roll with it is going to be key, and understand how it is that this new change is happening. Support this new change. Witness this new change, but don't get involved in it. Because the more people are getting their hands into it, the more messy it gets. And this relative, you want to support them, but you don't want to get too wrapped up in their mess. It's for their development and their experience. You can't lead it for them. There's going to be some breaks involved in that, and with that is also, again, the changing in the relationship. And that's where it's key to witness. Otherwise, the two bones over here that catch my attention are also, again, support bones. So you're going to be seeing some changes come up around your finances. So you want to pay attention to how they're going. How are you storing money? How are you getting it to grow? So right now, just plan and ask that question. How are you doing things for the future? Because many more things will be coming in this next new year. And being ready to zig instead of zag is going to be important. So understand how flexible your money is, how liquid it is, and where is it you're actually accumulating the best. So that's about it for what the ancestors have to say. So tune in next month for the reading for the beginning of the new year, as well as the reading for January. Otherwise, blessed be, Ashe, and happy holidays from Uncle Destiny and everyone here who helps with this recording.